doing, good people? This is 8-Bit Animal. Okay, now I will readily admit that I am not a chess player. Never was exposed to it growing up. Yeah, sad thing. But I do appreciate a well-crafted video game. And today's game is just that, a well-crafted video game that just happens to be a chess simulation. It's a port of a 1988 title that was released by Interplay. Well, Data East handled the port, and we all know that Data East was pretty adept in their day at porting arcade titles to home consoles. This was actually a pretty faithful PC port to a console. And despite the limitations of the NES, it carries the spirit of the original title over to the NES. Today's game, Battle Chess. Now, in Battle Chess, it's a standard game of chess. I mean, you have your board set up, and you have your pieces at the bottom of the screen, your opponent's pieces at the top of the screen. Your objective is to take the king. Standard game of chess. The difference between Battle Chess and something like, say, Chess Master or an older chess simulation on a PC is that in Battle Chess, each piece animates. It moves. It animates to move to the place on the board you've selected, and they also animate to illustrate the battle between the two pieces before a piece is taken, when two pieces encounter each other. Now that's cool. The thing about it, though, is on the NES, those pieces moving can be pretty slow and pretty clunky. So you have a slightly cumbersome thing going on with the pieces moving around the board. Some of the battles between the pieces can be pretty entertaining with, say, a queen or a knight basically decapitating a pawn, a rook turning into a rock monster to move from one place on the board to another, pieces stepping aside so that other pieces can pass by them, stuff like that. It adds a bit of character to the game where something like that isn't necessarily prevalent in a chess game, so that's pretty cool. But as is with the real game of chess, if you're not into chess, this can get pretty dull. So especially with the added wait time for the animations of the pieces moving, and the added wait time for the fight sequences, stuff like that. These things can prove to add with slow gameplay with no sound effects to speak of. It can turn into a pretty tiring affair if you're not into chess. So that's one thing that you should definitely be wary of if you pick up a copy of Battle Chess. Now, all that aside, like I said before, this is a faithful port of the PC title. And if you're looking, just another little bit of information, if you're looking for a more updated version of Battle Chess, there was actually a remake of Battle Chess released earlier in 2014 on Steam, so you can definitely check that out whenever you get a chance to. If you're looking for a copy of Battle Chess, you should you shouldn't have a hard time finding a copy, nor should you have a hard time finding a copy that's inexpensive. Games like this don't necessarily command a high dollar amount, so you should totally be able to find a copy really, really cheap. So if you're into chess, you should definitely pick up a copy of Battle Chess because you'll enjoy it. It's a solid chess simulator. This has been the 8-Bit Animal. I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow.